Fun fact, the day I started at UT was the day Wayne Davis planned to start his retirement. Wayne hired me to improve undergraduate engineering design, including more collaborations across the campus, in the community, and with industry. Wayne's retirement journey didn't start quite the way he anticipated, and my own journey to integrate engineering design has also had many interesting detours and surprises. On day 2, I met Tom and Elaine Edwards, the lovely people who generously endowed my position. Elaine's first question, when are you going to have something to show us? My first surprise was being asked to interview Adam Savage on stage for the Mossman Lecture. Christy Kennedy and I collaborated to design the title for the presentation, An Evening with Adam Savage, celebrating wonder, whimsy, and the maker movement. The week of the Mossman Lecture, my wife and I were officially moving to Knoxville, closing on a house, and moving in. So developing the loading process and arranging all the stuff so it doesn't break on the trip, that's a design process in and of itself. Relocating with us was a 12-year-old feral cat, Slash, who, to our horror, escaped from our temporary Knoxville apartment on the first night. It was her first ever 9-hour car trip and first ever night indoors. So designing a missing cat poster was the next order of business. The Makers Club asked me for funding to build a special award and a way to meet their hero. They spent more than 100 hours designing and building an engineering-themed torchbearer. Note the gear. The statue was made using techniques they learned from watching Savage's YouTube videos. I was in geek heaven for the Mossman Lecture. Adam chuckled when I told him privately I felt like the minister who gets asked to do the invocation at the Super Bowl. On stage, we discussed his background, the Mythbusters design process, and how design thinking can play an important role in building our children's creative confidence and comfort with failure. I wasn't the only one on cloud 9 that evening. As I read, "One that beareth a torch, shadoweth oneself to give light to others," Adam was clearly touched and appreciative. The Makers Club leveraged the Innovation and Collaboration Studio's facilities and staff to design, build, and finish the torchbearer. I couldn't be happier with my ICS staff. Daily, they enable our students to dream, innovate, and make. 6 months before my start date, I got involved in designing a significantly expanded ICS that's going to be a showcase feature of the new ESF building, our new gateway to the Tickle College of Engineering. Much of the fall was spent refining the layout and the features of this really exciting new space. In October, we officially broke ground on the new building. John Tickle summed it up best when he said, "Wow!" Note the one guy up there without the orange tie. Well, throughout the fall semester, I organized a series of luncheon meetings to bring our design faculty together to share best practices and commiserate. I refer to these lovingly as capstone therapy sessions. Hey, no child left behind, no teacher left standing, right? A core group of these faculty volunteered to join a task force to create a new interdisciplinary senior design program. The task force began in January, and by late May had a program fleshed out, along with several committed projects and a handful of student recruits. January was also the launch of a planning team to develop the first ever college-wide senior design showcase to be held in the Thompson Bowling Arena. The team designed and implemented a really memorable event for our students. On April 25th, 125 design teams with more than 600 students and 300 guests converged on the Thompson Bowling Arena for the event. It was a fantastic celebration of student design work. And it was really made possible by the incredible teamwork of TCE faculty, staff, and students. So building on the momentum from the showcase, industry support, and the model we developed for the interdisciplinary senior design program, plus armed with some really fresh marketing materials, the summer launched with heavy project and student recruiting. 8 companies joined us for the pilot interdisciplinary senior design offering. We enticed them with an opportunity to work with our outstanding engineering and business students, plus a $5,000 founding sponsor discount coupon kind of helped seal the deal. But not only did we have to get companies on board, we also had to get 50 students from 16 engineering and business disciplines to take a chance on a writing and work-intensive Brave New World pilot offering for a 2-semester honors design sequence. So, getting back to Elaine Edwards' day 2 question, when are you going to have something to show us? Well, we have a new building with a large collaborative design and innovation space that is rising out of the ground. Design faculty across the college are collaborating. The first ever senior design showcase was a success, and we launched a new interdisciplinary senior design course. So I would say, check. Yeah, we got something to show. And to top it off, the cat came back.